Hello, everybody. What's going on? Happy Saturday. We're just getting through the track rotation here really quick, and then we'll do the introductions and get on with it. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing well. Gonna retire from this one real quick. We got Team Alt versus Team YJ today. Should be pretty interesting. A lot of shit talk between these two teams. So we'll see how it all shakes out. What up, Shay? What up, Zayok? Liminal? Jay-Z? Clouded? How are you all this fine evening? Boy, let me tell you something. It was absolutely beautiful outside today. Man. Beautiful. Come on, come on. Retire. All right, let's go ahead and do the driver introductions. Might as well go ahead and get some stuff out of the way. Hello, Cheesy. Welcome in, buddy. All right, here you have it. Here are the two teams that's going to be facing off here tonight. We have Team YJ, led by Team Captain Art and Co-Captain Fighter. They'll have Skull, they'll have Maxwell, Corbin, Zayok, ATM, Evie, Kit Koala, Bezuk, Kubinator, Timo, Juma, and Iceman. And they'll be facing off against the home team here tonight, which will be led by Team Captain Squirt and Co-Captain Rabbit. I'm not sure which side of the fence Art's going to be racing on, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. They'll have Outrun the Flea, Rebel Marmoset, Purple 44, Regan, Dude Man Brotato, Light Shadow, the Golden Boy, Rankin, Character, and Catch. So hopefully everybody shows up here tonight and we can have a big field, but I guess we'll have to wait and see who all has a night free here on a Saturday night to get out here and have a little fun. Where's Co-Captain in the league right there? Hello, M2. What's up, dude? All right, I think we're getting around to the right track rotation. Hilltop Stadium, figure of 8. That is our very first track of the night. So, yes, we made it through the rotation. We'll have 10 laps of racing here. Race number 2 is going to be a Sandstone Short Circuit Reverse for 8 laps of racing. And then race number 3 is going to be my favorite wrecking track, which is Bone Breaker for 10 laps of racing. And then we'll move on to the Demo Dirty, and that's going to be at Wreck NATO Derby Circuit. So, okay. All right, good deal. Looking forward to the Alt's first win. That's a bold projection there, kind sir. But hey, you never know. That's why we play the game. It could happen. It could definitely happen. Oh, you ain't talking about Rabbit. Eesh. Ouch. Second win. Yeah, I don't even know the records between these two teams. That's what I was actually looking up right now. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Wins. No, not last man standing wins. Here we go. Here's the overall ranking. The alternatives are 0-6 heading into this one. And Team YJ is 2-4. YJ really started the season strong, but they've kind of been on a downward trend. They've had some really tough teams to face off against, so maybe they're looking to get back, you know, to the winning ways and put some more wins in that column over there. I guess we'll have to wait and see. We have a big matchup coming up after this one. I'll be racing in that one. It'll be Team Midnight versus the Homies, and that is going to be a number 1 versus number 2 matchup. It'll be streamed by Raven Striker over there. I'll try to pass you all on over to his YouTube channel as soon as we're done here. Looks like Alt says they will have 9 racers here tonight, so a 9v9 is what it's looking like right now. What is this 1-5? Well, you cannot correct the stats, sir. You are 0-6. That's the facts. 10 ATM. Oh. I don't know how this one's going to shake out, to be honest. This one's going to be a really rough race, man, to start the night. Had a figure of 8 for 10 laps of racing. It's a long time around here when you're getting beat up and banged up. Who do we have in what so far? It looks like we have a hearse for Rabbit, War Digger for Rebel, Cardinal for Fighter. Gatecrasher's going to be for Purple 44. Kubinator will be in the hearse. Character is going to be in the Wild King. Squirt will be in the Road Slayer GT, as well as Skull will going to be in the Road Slayer GT. Maxwell looks to be in the Wild King. Rankin is going to be in the Cardinal. Bezuk will be in the Grand Duke for Team YJ. Iceman will be driving the Rammer for Team YJ. Catch will be in the Grand Duke. Light Shadow will be in the Mud Digger. Zayok going to be in the Star Beast SS. Kit Koala will be in the War Digger. That's a pretty good choice for Team YJ. Adam is sick. Will be in the El Matador. Timo going to be in the Road Slayer. Flea is going to be in the Rammer. Anybody else zooming in? Looks like Adam is sick. Is going to be sitting for this race. They're asking me if I'm going to do the score. Yeah, I'll do the score. Don't take me no time. No, Kevin, they're cooked. Yeah, right now the votes are pretty close, though. Team Alt is winning the vote right now. 56% of the votes going to them. Make sure to get your votes in before round number 1. 27 votes on the board so far. I'm going to have to pick Team YJ. I think they're going to pull it out here. I think they're going to be just fine. They were pretty... I know what they could be. Like, at the beginning of the season, man, they were working together really good as a team, performing really well each week. I think if they can rein it in, I think these dirty races kind of suit them a little better. And this week is full of it. Just going to wait on them. I don't know if they're ready to go. I don't want to hit the go button. Hello, David. Welcome in. Yes, let's go. It's almost showtime, everybody. We are 2 minutes late already. I'm sure they'll start readying up whenever they are ready. Looks like Team Alt says, yes, we are ready. Get the show on the road. Race number 1 is going to be important. You really want to start... Uh-oh. Oh, Team YJ not ready. Okay, sorry. Apologize. You really want to start the night off with a pretty good score here in race number 1. So we'll see if anybody's focused on racing or if they're going to be focused on wrecking. Figure of 8 track, as you would expect. It's got a big jump in the middle that's causes a lot of chaos. Oh, wait, no, that's not this one. No, I'm thinking of Madman figure 8. This is Hilltop. 2 art teams, so double the delays, yeah. I don't think we could have gotten a worse trio of tracks. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Like, at least these are fine tracks. I'm thinking, which one am I thinking of? It's one of those damn, what's it called? Bleak City, to hell with that one. And Devil's Canyon, to hell with that one. I hate both of those. Getting a little impatient here. It's waiting on Team YJ to get their stuff figured out. Looks like Zayok's still picking a car. Squirt in a hurry. I'm just going to hit start. We're already 4 minutes late. Let's go ahead and get this thing going. Yeah, sorry, Koo. I said jump because I was thinking that this one was the Madman, but shows how much I pay attention in practice. I don't know if Bleak is in the rotation. I hope it's not. I hope that one and Devil's Canyon are not in the rotation because I absolutely think those are terrible tracks. Devil's Canyon, not as much. Bleak City can just absolutely go to hell. I hate that track. I wish Rally Trophy was an option. Oh, yuck. I am judging you harshly right now, Liminal. I am judging you harshly. Both are in? Oh, no. That's terrible, Koo. See, we could have gotten a worse track rotation right there. All right, looks like we are ready to go. Let's do this thing. All right, looks like a pretty even lineup so far. Team YJ with 3 and Team Alt with 3 on the front 2 rows. 2 War Diggers already getting tangled up here in turn number 1. Now, there's a lot of shots and a lot of places to land some big shots around here. We'll have to wait and see if the cross becomes a factor as well. I'm sure it will at some point in time. Looks like Squirt got turned around backwards right there. No really big shots coming in so far. Fighter taking a big swing there at Light Shadow. Going to put him into the wall, and 2 bars of health already gone. Bezuk doing a little bit of work there in that Grand Duke. Looks like Kit Koala and Kubinator are going to stick together, maybe try to work on Team Alt. Teamwork will be key around here. Looks like the cross on the first lap is going to be okay. Timo going to lead lap number 1. YJ had all top 4 spots there for just a minute. Looks like Character's going to get into the mix. Uh-oh, Rebel Marmoset gets slapped here pretty good. He's down 2 bars of health. That's the War Digger driver there for Team Alt. Coming through the cross now. Looks like the leaders are going to have to break there just a little bit. Not to run into one another. I don't see anybody else getting too low on health. Looks like Fighter back here in the wall all by himself. Maybe waiting on his leader back there to try to keep him a little bit safe. Timo with a big gap, though, back to teammate Iceman. Anybody else got any low health? Maxwell down to, what, 3 3/4 of a bar of health, so down a little bit below half. Looks like Kubinator in some trouble over here getting hit. He's down to less than half health now. Rankin is in pretty big trouble, too. He's at 1 bar of health. Skull is going to be our first death. Is he going to be it? Right now, he's surviving. He's got a sliver of health, and he will be out of here by Rankin. One elimination so far, and that is Skull. Rest in pieces. Ooh, Bezuck and Fighter teammates going to hit in the cross there. Catch is getting smoked by Zowak as he goes by. I just called him Zowak. Oh my god. It's Zayok. I've said Zowak for years and years and years. Bad habits die hard, I guess. So still only the only death so far is for Team YJ, and that is Skull. A lot of low health bars out there, though. Looks like Catch has Bezuck and Timo to deal with. Timo kind of focused on racing. Bezuck just going to hold up Catch and let Timo go. Oh, no. Teammates Light Shadow and Purple 44 hitting the cross, and Maxwell will finish the job. Another death right there. So Kubinator and Skull out for Team YJ. The first death right there of Light Shadow will be the first one for Team Alts. Like Maxwell bullying up here on Rebel. Oh, nice hit there by the leader, Timo. Going to get a nice shot there on the War Digger as he drives by. Oh, Fighter. Oh, careful now. Kit Koala almost dead. He's down to less than 1 bar of health. Oh, Fighter's in big trouble. Rebel coming in for a hit. He's down to 1 bar. Rabbit going to follow up shot. Ooh, Iceman hit the inside pillar. He's very low on health right now. Somehow survives, but I don't know if he's going to make it all the way to the end. I'll have to switch drivers here in just a second, see what lap we are truly on. Oh, Iceman is now eliminated by Rankin. All right, let me get up to the sky. Let me go ahead and switch drivers here really quick. Maxwell and Squirt going to collide there in the cross, and Maxwell is now eliminated. All right, we're now with Timo. We are on lap number 7, so we're zooming right along. Deaths are starting to rack up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people dead for Team YJ. Alt only has 2 people dead so far. Rankin getting pretty low on health. Purple 44 looks like he is parked up against the wall, but he's going again. Rebel, careful. Oh, my goodness. Him and Flea almost collided there in the cross. Look at Kit Koala. He is very, very low on health. Probably needs to take it a little bit easy. Trying to see if anybody's going to hit here. Oh my goodness! Rebel and Outrun the Flea collide in the cross. Looks like teammates, or no, Character and Kit Koala collide in the cross, and Kit Koala is now eliminated. That's another one down for Team YJ. Man, they're in big trouble here. Careful, Rebel. Yeah, all looking pretty darn good. Now, Team YJ does have the top 2 spots, but that's not going to mean a whole lot if they're not going to score any points throughout the rest of the field. Looks like they only have 3 racers still alive. Timo might be in a little bit of trouble here. Rabbit trying to chase him down. He's going to lean into him. Maybe I thought he's going to slow him down into the wall there, but not able to catch up. Only a lap and a half left here for Timo. He's got quite the lead over Zayok, his teammate, which is just now leaving the cross. White flag now in the air. Rabbit's going to be too far back to lay a hit. Man, Alt should I think they should have worked together here a little bit more. They got some people with a lot of health, and some of these racers for Team YJ don't have a whole lot of health. Like, Bezuck could easily be eliminated. Oh, Rabbit maybe has heard my words. He heard them from the heavens. Bezuck going to take a tiny little shot there. Not a whole lot of damage done in that Grand Duke. Looks like Timo is going to finish the race here. Checker flag for race number 1. Good job, Timo. Bezuck getting beat up here a little bit. Rebel maybe going to come try to help out. Oh, no! Oh, I thought he was going to line him up perfect. Unfortunate. Right, who else is running? So this is the last YJ member that is running right now. Bezuck going to get nicked there just a little bit by Purple 44. Rabbit might have a pretty good shot here to line up a nice hit. Nope, not too well so far. Rebel going to come in. Nice shot there. Now he's down to less than 1 bar of health. He's got Purple 44 here as well. Squirt going to come in and finish the job. That was close, though. Rebel almost went out himself. He took a pretty big shot there. Needs to just try to stay alive here. Timer is running out now. The only people left alive are Team Alt members, man. They're going to leave this one with a pretty nice lead in the points, I would think. And that is all, folks. Race number 1 in the books. You all go ahead and enjoy these clips. Let me get the points updated. And I'll see you right back here in just 1 second. See where the points stand. maybe going to come try to help out. Oh, no. Oh, I thought he was going to line him up perfect. Now he's down to less than 1 bar of health. He's got purple 44 here as well. Squirt going to come in and finish the job. Turned around backwards right there. No really big shots coming in so far. Fighter taking a big swing there at Light Shadow. Going to put him into the wall, and 2 bars of health already gone. Skull is going to be our first death. Is he going to be it? Right now he's surviving. He's got a sliver of health, and he will be out of here by Rankin. Oh no, teammates Light Shadow and purple 44 hitting the cross, and Maxwell will finish the job. I think Maxwell bullying up here on Rebel. Oh, nice hit there by the leader, Timo. Going to get a nice shot there on the War Digger as he drives by. All right, let's go ahead and get these clips out of here. No, you cannot change your vote, even though you're asking for a friend, Rena. Right here is where the points stand. 1 round down. We have 2 races and a last man standing left to go, and right here is the points. Nicely done to Team Alt. They're going to leave round number 1 with a lead of 78 to 37. So quite the gap. 31 points. No, 41 points. I apologize. 41 points heading out of round number 1. So yeah, YJ with a little bit of work to do here. Let's see if they can bring back the bring back the heat, because they're going to need to. That is a that's a pretty large hill to climb out of after 1 round. If they have another round like that, they're going to be in some pretty big trouble. All right, let me go ahead and get my stuff together here. Let's save all these clips and reset everything. Yes, we are now good to go. All right, round number 2 we are off to. Sandstone Raceway short route reverse for 8 laps of racing. We'll see some car choices probably change here a little bit. This is more of a racy track. Are they subbing in Art now? I don't know. The stats have misled me. There goes my bet, says Orca. It happens, man. It happens. Yeah, so Alt definitely won the vote. 59% of the votes went to them out of 44 votes. So you all chose correctly. All right. Let's see what everybody's going to be driving this round. Rabbit going to be in the Rocket RX, looking to go fast on this one. Rebel will be in the War Digger. Anybody else going to change up any crazy car choices here? Squirt going to be in the Road Slayer GT this round. Who else? Maxwell going to be in the Road Slayer GT. Rocket RX for Zayak. I would look for him to be pretty darn fast here. Super Venom for Timo, our last race winner. Let's see if he can do it again. Hit Koala going to remain in the War Digger. I think that's a good choice for Team YJ. He does a really good job in that thing. Grand Duke for Ketch. Oh boy, where's Rebel Marmoset driving? He's going to be in the War Digger as well on this one for Team Alt. Go ahead and set my ready. Let's go ahead and let's do this thing. How did Rebel live? I don't know, Rebel. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I thought you was a goner. YJ will definitely be upset if they lose. Well, then they need to control the pace here. They need to control the tempo, because right now, Alt really put it on them there in round number 1. 41-point gap after round 1 is... That's tasty. That makes you you can kind of lay back and just have some fun with it in round number 2 if you got that kind of lead. We see more of Squirt then, and no more Art. I don't know. Right. Let's do it. See the lineup here. Lineup up front looking pretty heavy for Team Alt. They have 5 of the top 6 starting spots. A lot of the wreckers there lined up in the back. That's kind of where they want to be anyways. That catch is going to push Timo off the track, try to slow him down. Team Alt looking pretty good off the line here. They do have the top 3 spots, but Team YJ coming in to clean up here in turn number 2. Rabbit going to push Fighter off the track. Down here is usually a pretty good spot to land some hits if you can catch somebody off guard. Purple 44 reaching out, trying to get Maxwell, but not able to get the angle. So far, not too dirty, to be honest. Maxwell and Rabbit get together. Rabbit's going to go off the track. Tubinator and Squirt as well off the track. Who's our leader out front? That is Rankin out there driving away. The top 3 spots belong to Team Alt. Zayak driving pretty fast in that Rocket RX, and they got the midfield pretty strong as well, so he's got some help in behind him. Fighter got turned around, had to slow down there a little bit. Who is this back here? Is that Rabbit? That is Rabbit. Oh, Kubinator swing and a miss there on Rabbit. Drove right into the barrier. Fighter doing a pretty good job of holding Rabbit up there. Let's see what else is going on up here. Anything going on out front? Not a whole lot of anything. Timo all the way up to 4th position now. Zayak lost a few spots. He's back to 6. Something must have happened to him. Must have got tangled up with somebody. Got a 5-card train here of Team Alt. Oh, good job by Squirt. They're going to hit Maxwell in that corner. Let's see if he's got any follow-up shots. Catch is going to follow up. Harbor 44 is going to jump him and go right into the tree. Oof. Maxwell kind of beached here. He's going to have to reset. Purple just skimmed right off the roof of Maxwell and went nose into the tree. Oof. Let's see if Fighter can catch up to catch here. Oh, that's hard to say. Fighter can catch up to catch. Hopefully he can catch. All right, Rabid pretty close here to Zayok. Zayok's pretty smart racer, though, but he is going to take a shot in the door and go sliding off the track. Oh, Zayok got a little bit of work to do here. He's got Squirt and Outrun the Flea right here in this mix. Squirt going to reach out, not able to grab a hold of that left rear quarter panel. He's going to be able to drive off there. Oh, careful, boys. Fighter now going to be in a trio of Rabbit, Outrun the Flea, and Squirt. Flea's going to spin him out. Squirt's going to follow up. It was an okay shot. Nothing really too crazy. Nobody really low on health. Definitely a much more race-focused kind of event here. Here's your leaders out here. Here's Timo. Where's Rankin? There's Rankin. Yeah, big lead out front. Got some tangling going on right here. Iceman and Light Shadow. The battle for 3rd position. Oh, nice shot there by Iceman. Good follow-up by Kit Koala. Light Shadow going to be tangled up here. Character and Zayok. Oh, man. Zayok's just too trusting. He trusted Character. The trust was broken. Oh, no. Adam, careful now. Fighter might come in and save the day. Going to take care of Flea here. Do you all see anybody out there with low health? Because I sure don't. Need to switch over to Rankin to see what lap we are on. I would think that he's probably starting lap number 5. Where is everybody? They're just so spread out. They're all over the place. Kubinator over here off the track. Let's go ahead and switch racers here really quick. Yes, we are on lap number 5. Getting ready to start lap number 6, so this one's ticking down. Really no enemies next to one another. Kit Koala, I think he's slowing down here on the front stretch. Maybe try to wait on one of these racers in behind. They have Catch and Outrun the Flea. Catch is going to hit him. Flea is going to follow up shot, push him off the track and into a tree. Nicely done, Flea. Bezuk doing a little sightseeing. Cutting through the track here, maybe trying to catch up to Rankin. Not going to be able to do it that way. Rankin going just too darn fast in that Super Venom. That Kit Koala part here at the last corner. Squirt going to hit him as he goes by. Kit going to turn that thing around. What we got going on back here? Is that the, yes it is. That is Bezuk, Fighter, and Timo all cruising around. Let's see what Kit Koala is going to do here. Driving backwards. We're going to find the Flea. No, we're not. Are we going to find the Light Shadow? No, we're... Oh, barely. Barely. Not too big of a shot there. I thought it was going to be a little bit better, honestly. If he'd have hit him nose first, that probably would have done quite a bit of damage. Here's Maxwell, Adam, and Timo catching up to Squirt and Rankin. These might get tangled up here a little bit. Rankin zooming right now, though. If Maxwell can catch up to Squirt here, give him a little bit of a spin. He's got some teammates in behind that can maybe follow up shots. Nope, just going to push Squirt off the track here. The El Matador, the old vacuum cleaner. Oh, he reached, but he could not touch the stars. That's always a bad feeling when you're just so close. There is not a whole lot of action in this race. I'm just going to be honest. Kit Koala now going backwards. Is he going to hit Rabid? Yes, he is. Right on the nose. Kit Koala needs to be careful, though. Down to 1 bar of health now. Kit Koala. Ooh. Light Shadow. Yes, Light Shadow will get hit. Wow, Light Shadow did more damage to Kit Koala than the other way around. Oh, Kit gets hit again, getting pretty low on health. Rankin going flying through the air, but able to keep that thing in the right direction, and will win this race. Nicely done. Oh, wait, actually, Timo snuck by and stole that win. Nicely done, Timo. So win here for YJ. Oh, there's an elimination. Nicely done, Fighter. So Light Shadow out, our only elimination of the race. He was out of the points, though, so won't affect the points too much. Boom. Outrun the Flea, taking a shot head on. Team YJ looking a little bit better this race. It's pretty evenly split, though, up there at the top of the grid. Top 3, or I guess 3 spots out of the top 4 for Team YJ will look really good on the score sheet. It's definitely going to tighten things up. Careful, Fighter. Fighter going to hit Purple right on the nose. Take him a bar of health gone. 10 seconds left on the board. Ooh, careful, Adam. Rabbit will finish the race. All right, there you have it. Another one done. Screenshot now taken. All right, you all go ahead and enjoy these very few clips that I got. I think I got a whole whopping 6. Let me get the points updated, and I'll see you right back here in just a minute. Oh, there's an elimination. Nicely done, Fighter. Oh, good job by Squirt. They're going to hit Maxwell in that corner. Let's see if he's got any follow-up shots. Catch is going to follow up. Racer, though, but he is going to take a shot in the door and go sliding off the track of Rabbit, outrun the Flea, and Squirt. Flea's going to spin him out. Squirt's going to follow up. It was an okay shot. Shot there by Iceman. Good follow-up by Kit Koala. Light Shadow going to be tangled up here. He is going to follow up shot, push him off the track and into a tree. Nicely done, Flea. Oh, there's an elimination. Nicely done, Fighter. Oh, good job by Squirt. They're going to hit Maxwell in that corner. Let's see if he's got any follow-up shots. Catch is going to follow up. Racer, though, but he is going to take a shot in the door and go sliding off the track of Rabbit, outrun the Flea, and Squirt. Flea's going to spin him out. Squirt's going to follow up. It was an okay shot. Shot there by Iceman. Good follow-up by Kit Koala. Light Shadow going to be tangled up here. He is going to follow up shot, push him off the track and into a tree. Nicely done, Flea. All right, let's go ahead and get these clips out of here. 2 rounds down. We have a race and a last man standing left to go between these 2 teams before we're going to settle the score. Let's go ahead and take a look at the points. Here you have it. Nicely done to Team YJ. They will win round number 2, 74-69. So they're going to take 5 points off of that lead. So the score right now is Team Alt winning this race right now with 147 to Yellow Jackets 111. All right, let's move on to Bone Breaker. That'll be round number 3. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's go ahead and switch over and let's do this thing. We got 10 laps of racing here, and I agree with you, Ballin. Now on to the first derby. This one's said to be a race, but boy, it's going to be a tough one, man. A lot of crisscrosses, a lot of action, a lot of places to hit each other in the corner. So yeah, should be a pretty exciting one here. I think this one's probably going to lean Alt's way, judging by round number 1, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it all shakes out. But let me go ahead and get myself ready here. These clips. All right, done and done. What do we got for the field here? Yeah, 10 laps is it's a long race around here. Rabbit going to be in the hearse. Rebel going to be in the War Digger. Steel. Who else is going to be in a War Digger? I think Kit Koala going to stay in that thing. Yes. Yes, he is. Ketch will be in the Grand Duke. Beezuck going to be in the Grand Duke. Evie has joined. Everybody going to be in the Rammer RS for round number 3 here. Team kill incoming. I would surely believe it. It could definitely happen. Character going to be in the Wild King. Fighter going to be in the Cardinal. Purple going to be in the Gatecrasher. Squirt in the Road Slayer GT. Rankin in the Cardinal. Kubinator in the Hearse. Maxwell going to be in the Wild King. Iceman in the Gatecrasher. Zayok in the Rammer. Timo in the War Wagon. I'm kind of shocked by that one. Guess that's what he raced for round number 1. Did pretty good in it. Beezuck going to be in the Grand Duke. Skull going to be in the Road Slayer GT. All right, let's do this thing. Adam has switched to the Mud Digger. Good luck and Godspeed. feel like more people want YJ to lose more than we want Alt to finally win one. I don't know. Oh boy. Catch and Fighter talking smack between one another. Catch says do better. He's quick in the war wagon. He's quick in everything. Timo can drive. Speedy boy. All right, here we go, everybody. Pretty good lineup for Team Alt. They will have 4 of the top 6 starting spots. Wrecker's going to just eat this up, this corner down here and at the other end of the track. Look at Timo already down 2 bars of health. Not a great way to start the race, but hopefully can run away and get away with it. Oh, Light Shadow doing a little flipping off course here. Our first Chrissy Cross right here. A lot of hitting, a lot of beating, a lot of banging going on. People need to be careful down here at this end of the track. I've seen a lot of people get absolutely smoked down here. Oh, Kit Koala gonna send Purple 44 in this one. Oofta. Catch gonna push Iceman into the wall. Over the jump we go. Outrun the flea really slow. Looks like Kubinator gonna land right there on top. See if anybody gets smoked down here. Nicely done by Fighter on character. Gonna get a pretty nice shot. Fighter going for a little bit of rolling action there at the end of it. Rebel getting 2 bars of health gone off of him. Iceman just getting the train ran on him over here. Rabbit and Rankin. There's going to be action all over the place. I'm going to do my best to keep up with it. Fighter and Timo going to collide here. Timo might have to surrender the lead. Yes, he does to Squirt. Anybody getting lit up down here? Not seeing it so far. Have some collisions here in the middle. Eevee getting pretty low on health in that Rammer RS. Catch going in for a swing. Now less than a bar of health for Eevee. Is Rebel going to get him here? He's going to touch him. Not going to get him. Going to go flying over top of him, actually. Rebel getting hit here by Kubinator. Oh, Eevee has chosen to park in the middle. Says, I'm going to try to stay alive. So much action going on all over the place. I don't really want to miss anything. I don't see too much going on down here. Uh-oh, Squirt. Oh, actually pretty close to that ramp, which is actually a good place to be. Most people jump over you and not on top of you. Iceman getting very low on health here. Nicely done by Maxwell. Good hit there on Rabbit, but Rebel will finish off. Iceman is our very first elimination. Kit Koala, careful now. Woo, Purple 44 barely missed. Sheesh. Full head of steam coming in. Rankin gonna hit Bezuck there on the nose now. Bezuck is down to 2 bars of health. Looks like Eevee has been eliminated. Everybody, Catch must have got to him. Light Shadow down to 2 bars of health. Looks like Iceman, Fighter, and Eevee all out of this race. Catch getting very low on health. Going to need to be careful. But that's all 3 YJ members that are dead here so far. Their numbers are starting to dwindle, but looks like Catch. Oh, I thought he was going to get him. Catch is going to survive that one. Uh-oh. Oh, Bezuck gets absolutely smoked. The ricochet from Kit Koala is actually what ended up killing him. But he had to send it there. Oh, Rebel. Oh, Rebel. Outrun the flea. Stuck. Yeah, zing. Rabbit coming in full speed. Gonna hit Timo. And Timo is now eliminated. Jesus. So 5 YJ members now eliminated. Only 1 Team Alt. Now, Alt has some very low racers, but nobody here to hit them, really. Maxwell going to get hit from behind and pushed into the wall. Rabbit going to take a swing, but not able to connect. Outrun the flea. Very low on health. Going to have to park it up and try to stay alive here. Maxwell going in for the home run here on Squirt. Going to hit him on the nose, take a bar and a half of health. Maxwell needs to get out of there, though. A lot of Team Alt members still alive, so they're going to be headhunting here soon. Oh, big shot over here, and oh no, Rankin has taken out Rabbit. Hit Koala going to take out Rankin. Purple 44, very low on health. They might be able to focus him. Character pretty low on health. Squirt doesn't have a ton of health to work with, but I don't think anybody really has a lot of health to work with. Adam does. Adam's got quite a bit of health, actually, in the Mud Digger over here. Are we starting to even the score here? I'm seeing a lot of alt members dying. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Purple 44 is now eliminated. Let's recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Team Alt, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Team YJ. Rebel stuck over here on the side in that War Digger. Light Shadow getting absolutely steamrolled here. Kit Koala gonna clean up, but he is gonna die in the process. All right, so we have Maxwell and Adam versus Character, Rebel, and Squirt. Because that's pretty much all that's left. Maxwell gonna park it up and take a shot himself. That was not a very great trade. It's like Adam and Rebel over here stuck together. Rebel just holding him still, I would think. Maxwell might try to turn this thing around. I think he's just waiting here at the jump. Go ahead and switch racers while we're waiting here. Here is Squirt. He is on the last lap. Oh no! As soon as I switched the views, he got killed! Adam got him! Oh, dang it. I should have stayed on that view. Daggone it. Well, at least we saw a little tiny piece of it. Looks like Character trying to hide here. Does not have a lot of health. Adam does have plenty of health to work with. And there's Rebel. Rebel is in the War Digger, so he might be able to provide some reinforcements here. What a smoke. Nicely done, Rebel. Maxwell is now out. Character might be able to survive this one if Rebel can get off of his side. Adam's going to be waiting on him here. Character on the last lap. Oh, he missed. Character's going to get it. Nicely done, Character. He's going to win this race. Holy smokes. So now it's just Adam and Rebel left alive. I think they might just going to drive it out here. Adam going to park over here on the inside. Is he going to try to kill him here? He does have quite a bit more health, but he's going to have to catch up to him. 1 HP finish. Nicely done, Character. That was awesome, man. That one was pretty exciting. All right, Adam driving down through here. Is Adam going to catch an angle here? He's going to try. Rebel's going to drive around to try to stay alive. We're going to take a ride here with Adam. Oh, gosh. Why are we blinking? Alex. Let's do this then. Where is he? Rebel's just parked up top. He knows there's very little time left on the board, so might as well just try to live it out, and that he will. Only 3 finishers this race. Well, this derby, we should say. But nicely done to Team Alt. They're going to the top 2 spots. Going to be very easy to do the score sheet here, but you all go ahead and enjoy the clips. And we'll see you right back here in just a minute for the derby. Eliminated. Oh, big shot over here, and oh no, Rankin has taken out Rabid. Getting absolutely steamrolled here. Kit Koala going to clean up, but he is going to die in the process. So he might be able to provide some reinforcements here. What a smoke. Nicely done, Rebel. Get absolutely smoked down here. Oh, Kit Koala going to send Purple 44 in this one. Rebel getting 2 bars of health gone off of him. Iceman just getting a train ran on him over here. Rabid and Rankin. Is Rebel going to get him here? He's going to touch him. Not going to get him. You're going to go flying over top of him, actually. Rebel getting hit here by Kubinator. Here. Nicely done by Maxwell. Good hit there on Rabid, but Rebel will finish off. Elimination. Kit Koala. Careful now. Woo. Purple 44 barely missed. All right. Let's go ahead and get these clips out of here. We are done with all the races. All we have left is the last man standing between the 2 teams. But right here is where the points stand. Nicely done to Team Alt. They will win round number 3, 37-15, which brings the total right now. Team Alt on top with 184 points to Team YJ 126. So they're going to need one hell of a derby from Team YJ to win this thing. What is the point gap there? So for 58, I think that's 58. Y'all can double check my mathin', because my mathin' ain't mathin' right now. But yeah, pretty big gap there going into the derby. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way and move on. Looks like the Recnado Derby is going to be the one we're going to next. A lot of people don't enjoy this one. I don't mind this one. I think this one is better than some out there. I guess we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. Hopefully it's a pretty good showing. Everybody going to strap on all the armor they got. Very small arena, so not a whole lot of space to move around. Don't really need any speed of any kind. Just need to survive and live. All right, what do we got here? Looks like Rebel in the War Digger, Rabbit in the Hearse, Character in the Wild King, Squirt in the Road Slayer GT. Purple going to remain in the Gatecrasher, Cardinal pair of Rankin and Fighter. We have a Hearse for Kubinator, Wild King for Maxwell. Timo going to be in the Vandal, Gatecrasher for Iceman, Grand Duke for Bezuk. Rammer for Zayok, Grand Duke for Ketch, Road Slayer GT for Skull. Adam's going to be in the Mud Digger. Oh, wow. 2 Mud Diggers right there. Light Shadow as well. Kit Koala in the War Digger, Flea in the Rammer, and Eevee in the Road Slayer GT. Let's do this thing. Thunderdome is the worst derby arena in the game. I hate the Thunderdome. Like, it's too many. If they wouldn't have had the jump in the middle, like just let you get some speed off the ramps and go out and smoke somebody, that would have been fun. All right, let's see how it all shakes out here. Not a lot of big shots. Looks like everybody's going a little do-si-do around the middle here. Ooh, Rebel Marmosets gets hit there by Kit Koala. War Digger on War Digger action. Adam is sick. Low on the health board. He only has 2 bars of health. You definitely don't want to get put up against the wall around here. Just like in any derby, if you get put up against the wall, usually, oh, just like Eevee is finding out quickly over here. Down to 1 bar of health now. I think nobody eliminated just yet. Kubinator getting pretty low on health, down to 1 bar now. Character, stay alive. Oh, nicely done by, ooh, big shot there. Oh no, Light Shadow hit his own man. Eliminated. It happens. It happens. YJ really needs a good performance here. They need to take probably the top 8 spots. Oh, Eevee is now eliminated. It's not good for Team YJ. Oh, there goes another elimination for Team YJ. There's 1 out for Team Alts. Purple 44 is still surviving here somehow, some way. Timo taking a hit. Oh, nicely done. The duo of Fighter and Bezuk sending Catch for an absolute ride. They need to get out of this wall section over here, though. I think YJ looking a little bit better right now. I'm seeing an awful lot of dead Alt members out there, and Purple 44 very low on health. Might be our next elimination here. He gets hit once, he gets hit twice, and he is now out of here. Fighter getting spun around here, hit a few times. Now he get hit again. Actually done by Maxwell to hit Catch. They need to take out the heavy hitters here for Team Alt. Where's Rebel? Rebel down to half health. Gonna hit Adam. Oh, good job by Kit Koala. Big shot there on Rebel. He's down to 1.25 bars now. Character gets hit. Rocked into the wall. He is still alive, though, but Timo... Oh, I thought Timo was going to get him there. All right, there is an elimination. Careful, Team YJ. Don't kill yourselves. Oh, I think Alt doing a pretty good job here. Yes, YJ might be winning this thing, but YJ really needed a really good showing here. Rankin in trouble. Max was going to finish him off. There is Squirt. I think that is the only one left for Team Alt. Iceman going to give him a shot. Fighter going to finish it off here. Oh, almost. Careful, boys. Don't kill each other. Bezuk will finish the job. All right, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The top 5 spots will go to Team YJ. We'll have to see how the points all shake out here at the end, but it's going to be pretty close. That's definitely going to help them out. Now I'm kind of intrigued. How is this going to shake out? It might be enough. Alt winning by 70? Ooh, I don't know, man. I think Alt does still have it. I agree with you, B-Wax. I think they do still have it. I think that might tighten up the scores here a little bit, but they got some pretty nice, you know, midfielders here. But we'll have to wait and see. All right, let's just go ahead and bring up the score sheet. They're doing it live right now. We can see how this is all going to play out. Top 5 spots going to Team YJ there. That's going to help them out. All a pretty nice job there with a three racer lineup. It's a 5 and then 3 and then 1 YJ. And then we got Alt, YJ Alt. 13th is Alt, YJ Alt. Oh, there you have it, everybody. There is the final score. Nicely done to the alternatives. They will win this thing 234 to 219. Pretty good showing there by Team YJ. They're going to win the Derby 93 to 50. Just wasn't enough to bring home the gold here today, though, unfortunately. Let me make sure it's right. Let me double check this because I didn't do the top half. 3 alts. Yes. YJ alt, YJ alt. Alt, alt, YJ, alt. Yep, that is correct. That is it. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That was a pretty good match, man. I really thought YJ might have enough there at the end. But yeah, man, alt going in there with that big lead, I think that definitely helped him out. But you all go ahead and enjoy the rest of these clips. Now, we do have a matchup coming up in 18 minutes from right now. It's going to be over on Raven Striker's stream. He's over here in chat. Make sure you click on his name, go over to his channel, give him a nice big fat sub, because he is an excellent streamer over there. So hopefully you guys enjoy the matchup. It's going to be Team Midnight versus the Homies. That is the #1 versus #2 teams this week. Oh boy, going to be a tight one. But you all go ahead and enjoy the rest of these clips, and we'll see you next time, everybody. Wish me luck. Here we go. Love y'all, mean it. So he might be able to provide some reinforcements here. What a smoke. Nicely done, Rebel. Turned around backwards right there. No really big shots coming in so far. Fighter taking a big swing there at Light Shadow. Going to put him into the wall, and 2 bars of health already gone. Skull is going to be our first death. Is he going to be it? Right now he's surviving. He's got a sliver of health, and he will be out of here by Rankin. Oh no, teammates Light Shadow and Purple 44 hitting the cross, and Maxwell will finish the job. Like Maxwell bullying up here on Rebel. Oh, nice hit there by the leader, Timo. Gonna get a nice shot there on the War Digger as he drives by. Ooh, Iceman hit the inside pillar. He's very low on health right now. Gonna make it all the way to the end. I'll have to switch drivers here in just a second, see what lap we are truly on. Oh, Iceman is now eliminated by Rankin. Rebel maybe gonna come try to help out. Oh no! Oh, I thought he's gonna line him up perfect. Now he's down to less than 1 bar of health. He's got Purple 44 here as well. Squirt gonna come in and finish the job. Oh, good job by Squirt there. Going to hit Maxwell in that corner. Let's see if he's got any follow-up shots. Catch is going to follow up. Racer, though, but he is going to take a shot in the door and go sliding off the track. Of Rabbit, Outrun the Flea, and Squirt. Flea's going to spin him out. Squirt's going to follow up. It was an okay shot. Shot there by Iceman. Good follow-up by Kit Koala. Light Shadow going to be tangled up here. He is going to follow-up shot. Push him off the track and into a tree. Nicely done, Flea. Oh, there's an elimination. Nicely done, Fighter. Get absolutely smoked down here. Oh, Kit Koala gonna send Purple 44 in this one. Rebel getting 2 bars of health gone off of him. Iceman just getting the train ran on him over here. Rabbit and Rankin. Is Rebel gonna get him here? He's gonna touch him. Not gonna get him. Gonna go flying over top of him, actually. Rebel getting hit here by Kubinator. Here. Nicely done by Maxwell. Good hit there on Rabbit, but Rebel will finish off. Elimination. Kit Koala, careful now. Woo, Purple 44 barely missed. Survive that one. Uh-oh. Oh, Bizarre gets absolutely smoked. From Kit Koala is actually what ended up killing him. But he had to send it there. Oh, Rebel. Oh, Rebel. Yeah, zing. Rabbit coming in full speed. Gonna hit Timo, and Timo is now eliminated. Oh, big shot over here, and oh no, Rankin has taken out Rabbit. Getting absolutely steamrolled here. Kit Koala gonna clean up, but he is gonna die in the process. So he might be able to provide some reinforcements here. What a smoke! Nicely done, Rebel. Turned around backwards right there. No really big shots coming in so far. Fighter taking a big swing there. And Light Shadow